Hello students, this is Prakasam sir from Math Beyond Marks, where you will learn the concepts first. First importance will be given for learning concepts. Then if you learn the concepts, automatically marks will follow. Now in the yesterday's video, we have seen about the properties of rectangle. What are the properties of rectangle? Property number 1. All the angles of a rectangle are 90 degree. Property number 2. The opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. The third one, the opposite sides of a rectangle are parallel. This you can combine and say also. Property 2 and 3 can combine. The opposite sides of a rectangle are parallel and equal. Okay. Then fourth property is the diagonals of a rectangle are equal length and they bisect each other. Very important property. The diagonals of a rectangle are of equal length and they bisect each other. Now shall we go to that question now? With the help of these properties we are going to solve the questions. This first question number 1 first. Okay, in this what is given? Only one angle is given and they are asking all the angles inside the following rectangles. See, we can say how many angles are there means this is 1, this is 2, you can call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and this is 8. Then you can call this as 9, 10, 11, 12. That's all. Whenever and all angles can be found, that and all I made it. Because between the two lines, angles will get an angle. Now, we studied the property of rectangle as the angle is 90 degree. All the angles are 90. A is 90, B is 90, C, D all are 90. Therefore, here this total angle must be 90 means what about that one 90? Already 30 is there. If you subtract that side up, what I marked as 1 must be 60 degree. If it is 60, that means angle 1 equal to 60, that is angle 1. Then what about angle 2? That also 60 degree. Why? Angle 2 also 60. That because of what? Can you say what is that? What is that because of? Yes, see these two lines. What are the two lines? Isosceles triangle property. It gives in the triangle. I didn't mark the point midpoint. O I will mark. In triangle AOD, AO and OD are equal. Hence, this by isosceles triangle property, angle 2 is 60 degree. Likewise, you can find 4, 5, 6 and all. But what about this one? Okay, now I will come to this triangle alone. This is 60 degree. Sorry, this is 60. Yeah, that is also 60 degree. Now what about this one? This here 9 angle 9 equal to what about angle 9 equal to 60 plus 60, that is also 60. Why? Because angle sum property. Then that is angle 10. Angle 10 also 60 vertically opposite angle. This is 60 means angle 11 will be 120. Angle 11 is 120. Why angle 11 equal to 120 degree? Sorry, not 120 or yeah, it is 120, correct, only 120 degree because it is a linear pair. These two forms 120 as 10 angle 10 equal to 9 equal to 60, 10 equal to 60. Therefore, 11 must be 120. That's all. That diagram is over. First question, first part is over. Now second. So in the reverse order, they are asking what is that? The middle angle they give central angle 110. Then what about this one? It must be 70. If it is 70, these two angles you see, it must be equal. Already totally it is 180. In that 70 over 110. 110 this must be equal means it must be 55 and 55 degree. Correct? Yes, it is 55 and 55. Then this must be how much? How much this must be? 35 degree. Why 35? Add it. Okay. 60 plus 30, 90. Yes, it should come 90 degree. Then this also must be 35 degree. We can go one round just like that by writing. If it is 35, this must be 55 by 90 degree, that property 9. Then this also must be 55. If it is 55, this must be 35 degree. If it is 35, by isosceles property or whatever this angle sum property. That means angle sum means 90-degree property. This must be totally, it should be 90 degree. That's all the angles over, only one angle left here. Why to leave that one? That is also 70 degree. Okay, do you feel confused? No, simple. 2-3 logics we used. What are the concepts here? What we used? Angle sum property, that is 90 degree in the right angle, and vertically opposite angles we used it. Are you clear? Shall we go to second question? Now we will go to question number 3, because question number 2 is construction. That I will do in the separate video because it needs construction tools and all. Now in this, consider a circle with the center O. Okay, a circle we have to draw with the center O. Yes, okay, no problem. Circle we have drawn. Okay, it is a circle with the center O, and draw 2 line segments. What are those line segments? That line segments PL and AM perpendicular. I'll take here itself. I'll take like this. Yeah, it may go wrong. No problem. Let it be as it is. It is equal or not, we can't say. Okay, assume that they are equal. And see, line segments PL and AM are 2 perpendicular diameters of the circle. Line segments only we have drawn, but they are perpendicular to each other. Diameter, that also diameter means it passes through the center point O. Okay, what is the figure APML? First itself they gave that P, this is P, okay, this PL and AM are the 2 line segments. PL and AM are the 2 line segments, and this is perpendicular. What is the figure APML? We have to take this APML. Okay, we'll take this one. Join now this one. APML, and this one also we have to join. In APML, this AM and PL are the diagonals, and also the diameters, they are perpendicular and equal. Therefore, if a diagonal in a figure is perpendicular and equal, it is called a square, not rhombus. One more option is there, rhombus. Why it is not a rhombus? Can you guess why it is not rhombus? Because a rough diagram you can draw and check. In a rhombus, these diagonals are not equal. Okay, in a rhombus the diagonals are not equal, hence it must be a square. Okay, let us go to next question. We have seen how to get 90 degree using paper folding. Yeah, if you fold it paper once and then twice, the middle will get 2 lines that will be perpendicular. Okay, now suppose we do not have any paper but 2 sticks of equal length, very important, and each and every point you note it down. 2 sticks of equal length and a thread, that's all, they gave thread. How do we make exact 90 degree? Now let me take the 2 sticks. Let me take 2 sticks and arrange like this. Okay, such that they are perpendicular, like that I'll arrange, but they are not. We have to prove mathematically that they are perpendicular, but now just I have kept it. But they gave that, okay, name the same like that. A, like previously, A, in the previous sum we have done, no? B, C and D, 2. Okay, A, B, C, D, 2 sticks, we arranged it, but now we can make it, fix it at the center. We can measure it and fix at the center. Now you imagine that is being fixed at the center. And they said rope is given. A rope, we have seen a thread is given. Now what I am going to do, keep the thread here, hold the thread like this, 2 sides, hold it. If you hold the thread in 2 sides such that you are adjusting, suppose take this one, if the stick is here and if you take the rope here, these 2 sides won't be equal, one will be shorter, one will be lengthier. Like that you arrange such that these 2 threads are coming equal. If these 2 threads, when it comes equal, that time automatically it will become 90 degree. The next question is, we saw that one of the properties of rectangle is that its opposite sides are parallel. Okay, draw a rectangle like this. draw a rectangle like this. Now a quadrilateral only it should be, but I have drawn a rectangle. Now what they say, opposite sides are parallel and equal. Will it be a rectangle like that? They say. One important thing, you say, is it true? Is it correct? Now one important point they have to say, they didn't say, because in one more, in that itself, one more property, the angle must be 90 degree. Then what about this one? It can be this one also. A little bend is there means enough. It will become a parallelogram. This one angle is not 90. Here also opposite sides are equal parallel. These opposite sides are parallel and equal. It is a parallelogram, not a rectangle. Therefore, it is false. Likewise, thousands of questions they can frame. This figure it out is a simple, a few examples for you. Likewise, they can ask anything what they want. They can give rectangle, ask about quadrilateral, they can ask about square, anything they can ask. So be prepared with the concept. If you are good in concept, then you can answer all the questions just like that. You can go on answering. Think, read once or twice and write the answers. Lot of questions are there. Go through that one, and if any question is there, doubtful questions are there, just take a snapshot and post it in the comment section. I will answer for that one. This is Prakasam sir. We will meet in the next video.